Welcome back to the Scuffed Power Rankings, presented by Twitch and Asunerd.
What is up, Nintendo gamers?
We've made some very minor changes. We've done some improvising.
We're back at it again.
It's still
Power
unofficial.
rankings.
It's still the Scuffed PRs. Let's have fun. Let's jump right into it. Okay.
Number 1, Red Spark, Vikavolts.
They had an insane Klefki sweep after with a 4-0 victory over the Durham Darmanitans.
I gotta tell you, right at the end there, I was very scared once I saw the Gastrodon do like 10% or something.
Yeah, and then Klefki all of a sudden just won the game. It got like 3 combines up, plus it was at 2.5 times all its special defense and special attack. Swept. Hitmontop's still the kill leader, though.
There was nothing it could do, but Hitmontop is still chilling at the top because of its also insane performances in the last few weeks.
Oh, we also have this
Monster
now.
Team.
Garbodor, dead. It died, so. Its first showing was mediocre at best, but that's fine. Everything else
It's fine, because
great.
everything else performed.
Yeah. Next up, we have the Wooloo Wooloos, the biggest jump, the dark horse of our PRs, not Shown's.
So something that should probably be noted is that in the power rankings, we're not going to be rating anyone with a better record lower than someone with a worse record.
Well, we might,
now.
But for right now, no.
Yeah. For right now, we're just going to keep it to if you just have a better league ranking, you're going to be where you should be. And Wooloo just so happens to be one of the only 3 people who went 2-0.
Currently plus 12 differential as well. Another 6-0. This team is terrifying. I don't know what No Lancer's doing. I think that's the coach's name. But they are crushing it. They're like just fucking bopping everyone they're fighting.
You said the word.
Oh. They're heckin' bopping everyone they're fighting.
Monster.
Sorry. One curse word. I'll keep it down.
Rotom just did Rotom things, and then just Excadrill lived at like 1 and was then hit.
Oh yeah, we need to tell you guys, this wasn't like a sweep or anything. This was just really well played by our coach here. That's why we have them at second, even though we do have another coach with 2-0.
Yeah, Wooloo was just playing way too well. Because a lot of the time, with like big like 5-0, 6-0, 4-0 sweeps, it's usually because that's just it. They're sweeps. They're just one Pokemon managed to set up and just take the whole team in like 2-3 turns.
Yeah, that's not what happened here.
But Wooloo just isn't doing that. He's just making the calls, swapping when he needs to. Everything is living.
So, message them.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. We're scuffed. We're the scuffed VR. The only other team at 2-0 is coming up next at third. Zoroastri Raichu. They didn't bring Mew, but Mew's still the kill leader. But you know they're 2-0, so they're number 3. They're doing great. This week they went up against my partner here, Twitch, and I feel like not the whole game, but a massive part of the game was that this Grimmsnarl here, this fella down here, and over here,
lived at 4.
Right here,
4%.
He lived at 4% because of a Beery Berry. And that changed the whole game to the point of I don't really think there was much Twitch could do.
I couldn't
really well
I didn't get my Gmax. I didn't get my Gmax, and it's just his Boltune killed the 3 of the things that were already or that I still had. It was just I just didn't know what to do.
He bluffed banned really well. He wasn't banned, but he bluffed it really well. And yeah, good job, Mario B. You did well. And he went up by 2, so it shows that. Also, we forgot to put Druddigon on last time. We remembered.
You weren't supposed to tell him.
We had we had a big brain this time around.
Large.
All right, we
Anyway.
have wait, do we have them here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next we have Blastoise.
We have number 4, New York Blastoise, the only coach to make. Well, not the only. One of two coaches make trades.
What's up,
Welcome.
guys?
How's it going?
Not too bad. Living the life.
Happy we could have you here.
My
Yeah,
man.
happy to be here.
Those trades.
They needed to be done. They needed to be done.
Your trades make me so happy. Vileplume is like, I think it's like one of the best grass types in Draft League, and you have her now. Whew.
Also, the Charizard very much performed well despite being Charizard.
Yep, of course.
Okay.
And your team's scary. And we got a couple questions for you.
Oh, FYI, so you don't have to wait to see the video for this happen. You've actually went up by 2. You're at number 4 right now.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
Yeah.
So, with our first question, why did you pick Clefairy? So we all know why you picked Vileplume. Your team had one kind of mediocre grass type, but Vileplume fixes tons of problems. Gives you another fighting resist, gives you an amazing offensive, and
Yeah, so-
decently good defensive grass
Why-
type. But why Clefairy? We understand like it's a most likely a point pick, but why Clefairy over anything else in I assume tier 5?
So, looking at the team, no fairies at
None.
all. So that was the main reason for picking Clefairy, along with it can do a multiple different types of sets and things. Like it could teleport, wish, scare the crap out of obviously any dragon that tries to come in or wants to, drop a Draco on me. So that was the real reason. I just needed a fairy to, have my opponents think, should I do this or should I go a different route, knowing that something wrong could happen if Clefairy comes in.
It's a good reason. I agree. You did need a fairy.
So we
Especially
kind of
because
are...
I got rid of Shinotic, so that needed
that's true.
needed that replacement.
Fire replacement it is. So our next question is supposed to be,
I typed
like,
it.
why
I
did you
typed
get
this out,
Vileplume?
FYI.
But like,
It just
honestly,
fits in so perfectly.
It's so perfect.
It's a goat.
It really is. Like it could set up the sun for Charizard, which people had questions about when I drafted it. Like you don't have sun, why?
solar
Well,
power. Delicious.
Now,
Tasty.
exactly, and it thrives in the sun, which makes it that much better.
And it's got Strength Sap, which is the best recovery move in the game.
Yep, 100%. So if any fightings think about anything, if Vileplume's there and can take advantage of a fighting type that tries to hit me, it's going to get whittled down unless they do something drastic.
I don't think you did that on purpose, but that was a very good segue to the next question. Fighting
Which
types.
is fighting
Yep.
types. You
Yep.
have a serious issue with them. Your main two
Big time.
non-Gmax mons are incredibly like scared of just something coming in and then smacking you with like a base 130.
You've
Mach
definitely
punch.
been fixing it, though. I will say that. Almost every trade you've made has gotten rid of a fighting type weakness.
Yeah, that's really just the main issue. I had to patch up those holes, or it was just gonna get bad later on down the road. And Vileplume, it just fits in perfectly.
I'm
Like,
saying
I could
it.
even
It's the goat.
yeah,
I
it
can't.
really is.
It's like one of the best crafted teams after trades. So good.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
So, New
I
York,
don't.
we're really happy we had you.
Thank you. I was happy to be here.
Thanks for answering our questions, and I hope you use Vileplume well. I know you will.
I expect to see you in Top Cut. Honestly, especially with this team.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best. Appreciate it, guys.
See ya. Alright, so that was New York Blastoise, our only guest, I believe, this week. Next up,
Yep.
we have the Durham Darmanitan, my favorite team, dropping 3 positions.
Okay, so Durham. This is just like a bit of a
It's more of a record thing than anything.
yeah. Because he lost this one, and because we're not going off of the person, he just had to drop.
Yeah, so it was between Durham and a third team. Durham, New York, and a third team, who we'll say after this, obviously. And we just felt that Blastoise, with the trades and everything, and a win.
Yeah,
felt
he
that they-
deserved to be above them.
Yeah. I still love this
Just-
team. I
Something
want to
else.
see defensive Noivern.
Something else, just a small little point that I'd like to do. Gmax Gengar wasn't brought this week. I'm guessing that was because of a matchup issue, and this is one of the reasons why Gmaxes are garbage in
Hey,
draft league.
hey. That's fair. But yeah, it kind of seems like not intentionally, not by design, but kind of seems like you really need to bring your Gmax every single week because they're so good. They win. They stop sweeps. They sweep. And
Yeah.
they wall break. They're crazy.
Yeah, two of the fights that we already talked about being Blastoise. Blastoise's Charizard went off because of the speed boost that it got from Gmax Wind, and it was chipping away at something with the
Yeah.
Wildfire.
If I remember
And then,
correctly, it either would have it would have not died and gotten a fourth kill, or the Crocodile was garbed. I remember. One of those
And I would have destroyed that dang Grimmsnarl if it weren't for that double HP.
that Babiri Berry and double HP. Yeah.
But yeah, this was just he got destroyed. But it was by a clef key. Not just any clef key. Red Sparks clef key. Can't really be blamed too much here. It's just, yeah. He just got set up on, got destroyed by clef key. He still got a burn off on Zeraora really early, basically rendering that thing useless. So that was pretty fire. Other than that, just not overly eventful. Just got swept. So I guess we should move on. If you're here. Scuffed as always. So.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, thank you.
Nice stalling. Number 6.
So
we had to do an improvised logo.
we were tired. We were up. We did not want to deal with this no logo anymore. So we made one.
We made one, and it's bad, but
It's bad, but it
fire.
functions.
It's fire.
So, anyways, Pekekleons.
They lost.
For 04, kind of just
this team
got
was
destroyed.
3. This team was number 3 on the power rankings, and it was the team that competed with Durham, who I think has one of the best teams in this draft, and then New York, who obviously I believe had to go up, and then just Green Bay.
He lost to New York,
Yeah,
which was another thing.
This team just has a problem. Oh yeah, I did lose New York. This team has a big issue. Just not enough things just do stuff. We've said this every week. I just want more things to just do stuff. I don't like Dragapult. I just
want to click
the
buttons.
Yeah, click the buttons. That's the main thing. I still have Cop Raja as the MVP. I don't think the team did. I don't think they lost really poorly. I still have Cop Raja just because Cop Raja, MVP.
He just went off too hard in the first week.
I think that this team needs to get rid of Dragapult, Salazzle, or something on here. Something needs to change. I guess it's still early, so we don't really know. But as of right now, they're right on the middle of the PR.
Anyways, next.
We're on the next.
On to less depressing matters. We have a win for a lower team.
We
Atlanta.
have our permanent number 8 team going up to number 7. Bravo.
Atlanta going up by 1.
We figured out a way around the no Urshifu.
I found a fan-made Smash icon for Urshifu, so I'm just using that.
We got googly eyes.
E.
This team made trades, which is really exciting. I like talking about trades. And I think these are amazing trades for this team. Who's so good. Mantine is a monster.
He's got a very good defensive water type now.
Right
on.
Who is like one of the best tier 5s, obviously. So this team went from like...
I think fat.
I think that this team went from like not to hot. If so, I believe Grubbins is the coach. If Grubbins can like keep playing well and like pick up some wins, I think this team's gonna skyrocket and be like playoff contender. Easy.
Something else. He won.
He did win.
So rise from that. Very nice.
And Gudra is our MVP. Gudra, like, it did some crazy stuff. Gudra ended up...
It stopped a Haxorus sweep, which was
stopped a Haxorus
quite
sweep.
nice.
I think it did. It did like a bunch of other things with regards to being defensive and then some offense. But yeah, the team's still
Fake
great.
Goop.
I think, like, well, not great, but pretty good. And they finally fixed the issues of, like, now this team has way more options than it used to. I'm really curious where these trades are coming from.
Maybe we can get them on formally.
Yeah, maybe that. And that's really all. Oh, yeah, that's all. Number 8, I spoiled it.
Antwerp Absol. Dropping 4 spots.
Unfortunately. Who'd they fight? Oh, they fought Wooloo, right?
The dude earthquaked a Rotom Heat.
Well, it was a misclick probably, or just a lapse in judgment, which is fine.
It's fair. Still.
I like the team a lot still. I know we rated it like really high, but it still has that same issue, obviously, because no trades have been made. It really, really, really needs a physical attacker that isn't Melmetal.
Melmetal just cannot carry, or it clearly can carry because it at least has done work, but it's just having your only physical mon be something extremely slow and your only other even option being Zoroark, who's only got like base 100.
Sandslash and kind of Venusaur, but like those ones.
Yeah, Sandslash is a utility mon. You don't pick him for his offensive presence.
And Venusaur is it wants to run special, and it's you get it. It dropped 4. It got 6-0'd by Wooloo, who is apparently our dark horse.
Ha! Funny, considering Absol is dark and has 4 legs that make it resemble horse-like features. Ha! Got him.
Yeah,
anyways,
no, we are skipping past that.
Okay.
This team expects Melmetal to pick it up and carry it, and I don't think it can. I think that needs to change.
Yeah, it got 6-0'd.
Main critiques. So, number 9, we have coming up the New England Patrat. They got a win.
Won! He got it.
It was a really cool win.
The strangest win I've seen in a while.
I liked it though.
He got it.
He managed to use Dreadnought kind of disappointed just as much as normal, but he played it in a cool way where Dreadnought was using the opponent's rain set by the Lapras, which was cool. It didn't end up doing all that much, but
wait.
Dracovish. I don't know how that calc works out. I believe it was against some like steel type, but it went for Earthquake instead of Vicious Rend. I assume Vicious Rend would just do more than Earthquake, but I guess
Vicious Rend does 50% to a Ferrothorn.
It does a lot. It does a lot. But how this team ended up winning was, I believe, Toxapex got a T-Spike up, and then he managed he managed to whittle it down to where it was a 1v2 Corsola versus the world, and then Corsola clicked Strength Sap.
So something really notable is that Kyurem couldn't kill it because it only had Draco Meteor to really hit it with.
Yeah, and it was full Spadef. as confirmed by the coach.
During the fight.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's a good battle. I'm not
honestly, still
Toxaplex.
Toxapex is fire.
It's +3 because it got those 2 kills with the T-Spike, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Corsola's the MVP because it's what ended up carrying the win at the end.
Yeah, it didn't. It just didn't die. It did quite all right.
I really hope for some trades.
Yeah,
We're
honestly,
hyping the team up, but like I
so
need
obviously
trades.
obviously the main 2 trades are Phalanx because it's currently just kind of a dead mon because of strange rule specifications,
It a lapse in the rules.
lapse in rule judgment that was a little bit
Yeah, it was
misseen.
a mistake.
And then Dreadnought, he just isn't doing anything
I don't think he's good on the
that
team.
the others can't. That the others can't.
This is a 3
'Cause
water type team. Triple waters.
Yeah. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just that Dreadnought, it kind of wants to do what Toxapex does, but it does it to a much worse extent.
Yeah,
we
no.
actually saw-
Dreadnought wants to set up and sweep, I'd say. Like Dreadnought's more of a breaker than anything.
Well, in that case, then it's just you don't want Gmax Dreadnought because Gmax Dreadnought can't sweep.
But it can set up stealth rocks.
Exactly.
This team
but
just
that's
has
what
too much
Toxapex
overlap.
does.
The team has too much overlap is the issue. I think Corsola, Dracovish, Porygon Z, those mons all seem insane by themselves, and then you got Toxapex. But this team has 3 water types, which is too many. 2 fighting types, which is normally fine, but one of them's fouling, so it's just basically 1 fighting type. And then 2 normals.
This team's basically a mon down.
Yeah, it has 2 normals, and I think one of those 2 normals needs to be different. Not because either of them are bad, but because the team needs more versatility and more things to work with. Yeah.
Just that Phalanx needs to either be able to use no retreat or just needs to be swapped out for something better. That was a really, really unfortunate turn of events that happened with Phalanx.
Nice win, though. You did well. Good job,
Very
man.
nice.
Up next, we have Twitch's team.
I messed up!
Russia's no retreat. We got, because he has Urshifu, he's got this little water drop, because it's the water Urshifu, and there's still no
Yeah.
model. I think all the complaints I've leveraged at you still stand. You need some goddamn stuff that just does things.
Hey, I've been looking at trades and you know it. I've told you a specific trade that we're both surprised still existed.
Yeah, but they don't know that. I'm
Haha.
acting, I guess. Not really. But you dropped one. You're number 10.
Gotta get a second of something specific.
Yeah, this team dropped one. It's number 10. It's not too much to talk about because we've really discussed it all before.
Dragalge was pretty scary.
Dragalge was good, yeah. Incin was Incin. Obviously, like we said back in Mario B, the whole battle was
decided
by a berry.
The moment that Grimmsnarl lived.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if it was a roll. I don't want to assume, but
I'm pretty sure it
4%
was a roll based off the turn beforehand. Because if it rolled higher on, I think it was Palosand, I probably killed. But oh well.
Yeah, that's all we have to say about this team. Well, this is number 11. Ignore this. Oh god, number 11, not number 10. The Route 2 retap. Man, we did so much teching and we still made a mistake. That's okay. This team played really well this week. Still lost.
There was no issues.
Yeah, it
got as always. Anyways,
this was
so.
I mean, you can change it.
The Kyurem.
Not important. Kyurem was maybe specs.
He was scary.
Sure. Yeah,
he was scary.
I think the Lapras did like the most though. It managed to completely hold off Dreadnought and also kill like one more thing. I think.
Yeah, and then Kyurem just kind of like got stuck in against the Corsola Draco Meteoring.
FYI, I don't remember if I said, but the team is Route 2 Rattata. For those of you who are just listening. As JK41 explained last week. The Sun is cool with the Trick Room and stuff, but like, I don't know. There's still some trades that I think need to happen on the team. I don't blame him. He played really well. Hopefully he can pick up some wins in these coming weeks.
Here's hoping.
Yeah. And Lapras.
Because like his sets are fire.
Hot fire.
The Dragon Dance Lapras? Ooh.
Like Blue Azula fire.
Ha, I haven't watched Avatar. I don't get that.
I think what he should do. This is stupid speculation, but I think he should use this Ditto as a bargaining chip or something crazy.
I got this Ditto. Flips the Ditto coin. So that Dreadnought, or that not Dreadnought, that Corviknight. Oh wait, no.
He has the Corviknight. I'm going to 12.
That fish dragon thing you got.
That's okay.
Moving on.
We're on 12. Arizona Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Another loss. I want trades.
Hey, he only lost by 1 this time.
Hey, well, actually, no. I think he played really well. Honestly, I really think he played very well.
His actual started going off until the Goodra was just like,
yeah, blocked it. The Mamoswine was crazy. Really good. I think Mamo is the current MVP. As you can see, we have 4 of them on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he hasn't. I don't think he has brought Celebi at all, which is the only speedy thing on the team, bar
Galvantula.
Yeah, who doesn't really matter.
Yeah, because they're set up webs.
I don't know. I like this team. Don't get me wrong. I really like this team. It's like cool. It's got Colossal, the best Pokemon, and Celebi, my favorite Pokemon. But
it's got some speed control.
Yeah, things need to change, in my opinion. Obviously, 0-2 still played well. Yeah.
He was able to get down to an 0-1 before he was just kind of like put a stop to by. I think it was. Oh yeah, Urshifu. Urshifu just like started killing things at the very end, just finishing off after Goodra prevented the sweep. That was kind of one of the only ways that Arizona was getting through this.
Yep. That's all. I just need some trades or some victories. Maybe Karkles can prove us wrong. That'd make me happy. But
I mean, hey, if he just rolls up, beats I don't know,
rolls up,
Wooloo's,
he's a card.
or Red Spark. If he just walks up 6-0s,
he can't beat Wooloo until the very end of the season. That was the first fight.
Ah.
If he beats Roll Street or Red Spark or something.
Yeah, if he comes up and beats one of the like top 5 teams, and we're just gonna have to see how he does it, and who knows, maybe he'll blow us away.
Yeah. Okay. So
show us wrong, man. You got this.
That's the end of the power rankings. We got this here.
Our little Pokemon visual representation.
Yeah. We got to recap. We have Red Spark
Vikavolt, number 1.
You do it.
Red Spark Vikavolt at number 1. The Wooloos at number 2. The Roll Street Raichu chillin' easy at number 3. New York Blastoise just taking number 4. Starting to get back to the top. Durham taking the L, but I'm losing against Red. I'm gonna be losing against Red Spark too if I ever fight them. Green Bay Pekekleons, please get a logo.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Atlanta Ambipom.
No, you skipped one.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Oh wait, no, you didn't. You didn't switch it on the thing. That's fine.
Yeah. Antwerp Absol. He's. I don't know. I don't really know what to say for the light class 6 teams. Antwerp Absol.
If you can tell me the names.
New England Patrat. I mean, hey, Corsola was just sitting there living. Easy. Russian no retreat. I'm trash.
Hey man.
Route 2 Rattata. You got this. Just gotta figure out, I don't know, maybe some trades. Carcoals.
We have faith in you.
I mean,
I have faith in you.
you got this. You got Jellicent.
I have.
Pringle's about to carry.
I
Watch.
actually think that, like, for being the baby league, quote unquote, I do think that all these teams are, like, not bad. And most of the players seem to be doing really well as well. Some players are just fire, hot fire.
Well, the reason for that is pretty simple. It's because the Gyarados League has 4 more people. That means that there were 40 less Pokemon drafted in this league, which means that power was spread across all the teams relatively evenly.
Yeah.
Which makes it so that this league is a lot scarier.
Well, let's sign off. You do it. You do it. I'm letting you do all this end stuff. I do all the end stuff normally. You do it this time.
Well, fellas, thank you for watching the WPF unofficial power rankings for the Magikarp League. Hopefully some fights that are coming up will shake up the rankings a little bit. Maybe we'll have a little bit more to talk about with the last, like, 6 people, because I just don't know what to talk about there, honestly.
Well, I don't know.
Other than Atlanta, it was just like, yeah, they lost. Here's like some of the things that happened.
Patriots
Just
didn't
download.
lose,
Yeah,
but yeah.
but you know what I mean.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully, you'll come back next week.
Hopefully we get it out a bit faster. Ciao, guys. See you later.